Okay, so what culture are you going to teach them now? Is it their own culture or Igbo culture?
Well, it'd be wonderful if we had the school of Adamma, which I'm sure one day we will have. But what happens is, depending on how many girls that we have within the competition, we get teachers from those backgrounds or from those cultures to actually come in, because it's just about introduction of the names of the girls in their language. And of course, when it comes to wearing their ethnic clothing, they have to sport their own costume in their culture.
In their culture?
Yes.
Okay. And
just like the Igbo girls wear ukwa.
Yeah.
Yes. A Yoruba girl will wear ashoke.
Okay. And they will introduce themselves in Igbo language or in their language?
In their own language.
In their own language?
Yes.
Okay.
In their own language.
You started it with Igbo language and now you are expanding to
We started it in Igbo language. Like I said, I am Igbo,
yeah.
and I needed to know more about my culture.
Yeah.
And for the last 4 years, it has been an Igbo pageant. And we now decided, because we've been having requests of so many people to say, you know, we've seen this, would like you to actually perform this. You know, we started Miss Adamma Miss Adamma Nigeria in 2017, and we had one of the northern governors there, and who actually said that this would be absolutely wonderful thing to have in our state. So that then resonated with me to say that there's young girls everywhere, and they just want a platform to showcase themselves. And because Miss Adamma is already, you know, a beauty pageant with a difference.
Okay.
Let's just give them that. You know, it's teaching them culture.
Yeah.
Because, you know, today in our society, you will not believe how many girls, young girls in families in Nigeria don't speak their language.
Okay. Yeah, like people back home, a lot of them speak. Like I have a lady contacted me today called Chineye. I bet she's watching us now in Nigeria. She said she would like to, you know, be part of this, you know, in case if you have something in Nigeria. But I believe a lot of people in Nigeria, they speak Igbo language. So what are you going to teaching them? Because they know the culture, they know Igbo language, they know even more than us here. So what else? What are you going to? Tell me what you bring or something new that you will teach them, since they know all this is your promotion here.
I had one of our patrons who said, you know, all the patrons were saying to me that, Rufina, make it global, make it into a business whereby other ethnic groups can benefit. What are we going to be teaching them? Yeah. Now, within our travels in Nigeria, of course, when the queens win, they go to Nigeria and do charity work that we support. And there's one of the things that I noticed whilst on my visits to Nigeria. Yeah. Young ladies on the street of Nigeria. What are we teaching them? Miss Adamma Nigeria Daughter of Beauty is using beauty to fight sexual exploitation. Beauty to fight sexual exploitation. It broke my heart when I was being driven in Uber in Nigeria, and I said to them, "Oh, stop!" Because I saw a group of young girls in a row, thinking, "Oh, there's a convention going on here. Let's stop. I want to know what it's about." Because I'm in the beauty business, I see all these beautiful girls, and I'm thinking, what's going on? The people with me laughed and said, "Rufina, this is no convention." And then they told me what it was all about. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it on air. If you permit me, I will.
Oh yeah, of course, go on.
These girls were prostitutes. Prostitutes on the streets of Nigeria. I was saddened to see these young ladies on the streets of Nigeria.
On the street of Nigeria, prostitutes?
To be quite precise, in Owerri. In Owerri, these young ladies were there, demonstrating themselves as though it was some sort of a fashion parade going on. I said, this is awful. Now, I know that the young ladies that we teach here, obviously, they're students, some of them are working, and they too got on board because of the language aspect and the fact that Miss Adama is not a pageant that displays of flesh. It's all to do with culture, because we use cultural things to actually display what we do. Then the idea came to me that I'm going to use Miss Adama Pageant Nigeria to fight sexual exploitation. So that is what that is for, because the culture, you're right, they know already. So there's not much more I can do there. But then again, the beauty of the performance there is, because I'm actually researching about it, you know, sometimes when you know something, you don't value it, but I go into research in order to make our performances and our production beautiful.
Okay. So what help will it be, how would the prostitutes out there, how would they gain from what you're bringing, from what you be, you know, bringing to Nigeria?
Miss Peace Global and I actually talked about, Miss Peace Global and I actually talked about this, and I guess what we are talking about is coming from a young person's perspective, is actually to say that you don't need to do what you're doing. There's other ways of combating this. It's not a one-day thing. We can talk about it. It's just bringing awareness to people.
And if you don't mind me chipping in, but like Auntie Ravina said, it will also teach them respect of their body, because as a woman, you should have respect and pride for your body. You should clothe it, you should shield it, you should cover it. And if they are able to learn this, it can change their perception of how they dress, and it will encourage them, and they can teach their friends as well.
I mean, part of this thing is obviously poverty. It's poverty, and education is the key. But you know, it's okay for us to say it's poverty, but of course, government have a lot to do with this. But it's mainly poverty. We're just trying. I guess we're just vessels to actually try and get these girls to come out of what they're doing. Normally, when we do our training last year, when we did our training, one thing that I did say to the girls is, if you have...
Igboamaka TV, your African connection, bringing you the best of Afro-culture. Please stay tuned.
Yes, thank you very much for staying on. We're back now, and we've got beautiful girls with me here. You know, the Adama pageant. We have them here, and they're all smiling. So can you please show them, please? Can you please show them? They're all smiling, you know, full of joy. And they, like you know that, you know, people introduce themselves. They tell them who they are. Please, can you introduce yourself to the fans out there?
My name is Nkechi.
Your name, please?
My name is Ogene Survey.
Good. Your name?
Afambo Chichi.
Chichi. Wow. Afambo Chichi. Yeah. Nkechi, where you come from, please?
I'm coming from North London.
Yeah. Are you born here?
Yeah, I was born here. Yeah.
Born in London. From North London. You?
I was born in Nigeria, Delta State.
All right.
But I live in South London.
South London.
Yep.
Yeah, and you?
I was born in Enugu State.
Yeah.
But I live in Essex.
Essex.
Yeah.
Wow. All in UK. No? So please tell us more about, you know, why you joined this pageant. We would like to know. You know, tell the fans out there.
The reason why I joined Miss Adama
Yeah.
Pageants UK is to promote the Igbo culture and to show awareness of the culture. As an Igbo girl in Britain, just to show that the culture is still alive and it hasn't died out just because we're abroad and not in Nigeria. So I think it's really important to actually showcase how rich the culture is, and to also just...
Health Food Center. We provide anti-aging formulas, mind, mood and sleep therapies, male sexual well-being, blood sugar control, blood pressure control, heart, cholesterol and circulation drugs, body reshaping garments, women fertility programs, arthritis and joint support drugs, sports nutrition, prostate support, and weight loss drugs and food supplements. You can find us at 10 to 11 Warren Street, London W1T 5LG. Please do come in or call us to get drugs and nutritional supplements for all your health needs.
The health food center here, it's a heaven for you.
Because kind of poor, and one they can akpọ nas na gini me na virtual Blue Express. Ogu nke na akpọ Blue Express. Ogu nke na megene kene jido nwoke dozie ya arụ mee nwoke abụrụ nwoke akpọ nwoke ya nwoke ezinu onye ezinụlọ onye isi ezinụlọ o megene ọzọ ugwu ya bụ ife dị egwu biko kawa na arụ kunu megene kunu je na gini na Warren Street. In 10 to 11 Warren Street, kunu megene kunu je ebe afọ golo yabo Blue Express.
The European Igbo Community, in collaboration with the Council of Igbo Communities UK, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo UK, and South organizations, present the Southeastern and Southern Nigerian Investment Summit 2018 in the City of London. This summit will showcase new emerging markets and investment opportunities in these two great regions, focusing in the areas of agriculture, manufacturing, healthcare, maritime, education, movie and entertainment, and a lot more. Chief host, Chief Dr. Mike Ndukwe Ochora, Chairman of Council of Igbo Communities in the UK. Chairman of the summit would be Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, former Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Special guests of honor are the Nigerian High Commissioner to the UK, His Excellency Ambassador George Oguntade, CFR CON, Chief Osita Chidoka, OFR, former Nigerian Minister of Aviation, Engineer Ernest Mwapa, former Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content and Development Board, and Dr. Ojo Zokalo, MON, former Executive Governor of Abia State, Nigeria. Speakers include David Smith, Chairman of British Africa Business Alliance, Professor Emma Fedan, our multiple award-winning researcher who taught at Oxford, Harvard, and Cambridge universities, and many other great speakers. Date: Tuesday, 5th of June 2018. Time: 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sponsors: Lady Nikki Emelike, CEO, Niston College, London. Entry is free. Venue: Central Hall, Westminster, Stories Gate, London SW1H 9NH. For more information, please call the contacts on the screen or visit Zenith website.
Ahambo Stella Obiokori, Bunye Jude Obiokori, Mrs. Lolo Jude. Ihe ndị otu m, ndezi nwanne Amaka, ụmụ nwanyị ji eje mba. Ndezi nwanne Amaka kwenu. Ndị Chukwu gọziri. Ụmụ nwanyị. Anyị na-eme ndị ụmụ nwanyị ezi nwanne Amaka. Anyị na-eme inauguration fundraising £1 million for recreational center for elderly, Nigerian elderly men and women. Ndị na-enwe ndị na-elegide ha nọ. Ebe ha ga na-apụta, a ga-esiri ha nri Igbo, a ga-agbara ha egwu Igbo, tikwara ha egwu Igbo, anyị agbara ha egwu, a ga-elekọta ha. Onye ọga anyị na-agba, anyị si oru Igbo bịanụ kwunu nyere anyị aka. Na-echekwa na okenye anyị ga-eru anyị niile aka. My mom is 80, my dad is 95. Ha dị apụ ihe a ga-benefit ha. Ada nwekwara ndị n'ime anyị kwa nne na nna ha kakwara nka ga-emekwa anyị rụchaa ihe Chineke kwadoro anyị, ọ gara anyị ọfụma. Ha ga na-akpọpụta ha, anyị na-elekọta ha anya.